What's up, folks? This is Influencer Ant for installment number 2 of my video series. We are just finished with our workout. I didn't do an intro. Actually, that's a lie. The intro I filmed was bad. I was mumbling and stumbling through the whole thing, so I'm redoing the intro now to make more coherent sense. Today I did overhead press work. I did an axle and log medley, kind of. I just did axle and log back and forth, and then I just had a bunch of shoulder accessories. So it was a good session. My original intro sucked. I just watched it back. This is better. So thanks for watching installment number 2. Also, I wanted to say quick, thanks to everybody that responded on my Instagram for kind of suggestions for topics to cover in upcoming episodes of this series. A lot of people wanted me to talk about comp day mindset stuff. And I think an interesting thing would be to not only get my perspective, but to get a lot of other people's perspectives. So I'll slowly integrate those themes into these videos, especially when I'm training with other fellow competitors. So maybe I'll start doing like little interviews with people that I train with, maybe not if they're not down for that. But very, very thankful for a lot of the input that people gave to the type of content that y'all want to see. So thanks. This guy wanted butthole content. Unfortunately, can't provide that on youtube.com.
Oh shit.
So yeah. You thought that was an anonymous Q&A?
Yo.
You dumbass.
Oh shit. Cat's out of the bag.
Dude, guy wants butthole content. Nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
out here.
It's
like,
okay to ask.
It's like
yeah, I can't put that in. Your bro's got a contraption. Oh shit. Wow. My neck hurts because I slept on it weird. Like I can't really turn without it hurting. Weird posture, but whatever. The warm-ups are feeling good. I'm gonna do my working sets. There was no spin on that log. I made it too tight.
oh, what the fuck?
I tried. Oh wow.
Oh shit. I'm unstoppable. I'm a person with no brains. I'm invincible. And I will not pursue you. Oh, get out of here. Oh, that was good. Yeah. What you think about that? It was too high. All I got was your forehead.
All right. I'm sloppy. It's a bit sloppy, but feels light. Conditioning feels good. Yeah.
Except for that bullshit that was the beginning.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Oh, when I tried to power clean it?
Getting me snatching it.
No, I tried to power clean it. A medium ant here. What's the word?
There's a lot of words. And one of my favorite words is
oh no.
hypotenuse.
Oh shit, I thought you were going to say something different.
Oh shit, nah, not the feet thing. That was before. Yo, if you rewind the camera back like 15 minutes ago, that shit was crazy. Well, that'll be for the next episode.
We got a little halftime watermelon here. We got a little halftime watermelon. Fuck yeah. Go take yourself a cube. Shit. a little halftime watermelon. Main lift out of the way. I'm gonna do some shoulder-ish accessories. I didn't even look at the program. I don't know what's on it. I gotta look, but just the rest is accessories. All right, just gonna narrate a bit while I do these accessories. I really like this chest press machine a lot. The way it opens a bit as you bring it closer to your chest. Really good range of motion, stretches the pecs out like crazy, really good with the tricep action too. All around great chest press. And then some good old lat pull downs properly. You know, I love slinging around lat pull downs like really intensely and with my ego, but every now and then you got to do the reps right, and that's what I can do. These are calves presses. Great exercise. Like JM press on a Smith machine, basically. And then these underhand tricep extensions. These were not written by my coach in the program. I just kind of had these in myself. I just like the way it makes my elbows feel after a pressing session. Okay, so that is a wrap for Thursday here. Everything felt pretty good. I got my presses done, accessory work done. Pretty straightforward session. Like there wasn't much to really do, analyze, think about, whatever. So it went fine. I'm pretty confident now with the overhead press event. I had an issue with my pec on my left shoulder for a few months. It probably was like a minor tear or something like that, but I've just been rehabbing it for a while now. And this was like the first week that I've been able to front rack and axle without any pain. So I'm very happy about that. I'm excited to now kind of prep that event. The weight that I did tonight is just the first two weights of the medley. So it's, oh, I just realized I did the weight wrong. It was supposed to be 275 axle into 295 log, and I think what I realized just now that I did is I did 295 axle and 280 log. So it's not that much of a big difference, but whatever. Works out fine. I'll just do the math right next week. So yeah, I'm realizing this is going to be a shorter video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in tomorrow's recovery work. I'll talk a little bit about recovery, and we'll go from there. So yeah. All right, just having a swim now. Come in here, I'll like tread water for like 10-15 minutes. Really good for your joints. Really low impact, like cardio. It's nice. And it's refreshing, you know? I'm a guy that likes to be refreshed. On a non-training day, I'll come in here and do laps. That's the word I'm looking for. Next day, we got breakfast. This is one of the breakfasts that I might make. It depends on the day. It depends what's going on. Like today, I don't have work. So I could kind of take as much time as I want and make a very delicious, long to make breakfast. But if I have like 5 minutes, it'll be a lot quicker and easier. Something as simple as like, I'll just blend up Greek yogurt with some Fairlife milk and orange juice and just have a shake like that. Even add protein powder. But roughly what I'm aiming for is around like 75 protein, 50 carb, and like 30-ish fat, I think. I gotta look at the spreadsheet, but roughly going around in that direction. On a training day, it's different. And if I train in the morning, it's different versus if I train in the evening, it's different. But that's kind of just what I'm doing today. So, yeah. So we're going to have a few eggs. All 18. I'm just kidding. I'm going to have like 4 or 5 eggs. Probably 4. I got these chicken sausages here. Really low in fat. The whole pack, if I eat the whole pack, that's 7 links. Which will only be like 14 grams of fat and 35 grams of protein. And not a lot of carbs. Just from the maple in it. If I got the non-apple maple one, it would have been less. But pack of grits cooked with the Fairlife milk. And some green onions on top of the eggs. And then just like a little bit of hash browns to add to the eggs. Because I like it. Okay, two things I didn't mention. No fat mozzarella. Good stuff. Just adds a little flavor, you know. You can add a little protein with it. But I'm just not even counting it, you know. No fat, really low in carb. Just adding it in, sprinkle for some flavor. Then this spray ghee, like just a little bit, and it works. You know, so not adding fat at all. Minimal fat. You get my point. Potatoes in there. I'm gonna crack the eggs on top. Once the potatoes crisp up, mix it together with green onions and mozzarella, and then yeah, have the grits and the sausage on the side. Vibes. All right, on the massage table here with Bear.
How you doing,
from
guys?
Summit Performance Therapy, Auburn, Massachusetts, right? Auburn.
Yep.
Yeah. He can handle the big fella. That's why I go see him. You know, not many people can take care of this girth.
I knew it. I knew where that was going.
But yeah, so I just had my hip flexors worked on, and now my neck that I slept on weird is getting worked on. So if y'all are in the area, check my boy Bear out. Primo services. All right, getting some steps in early evening before I chill for the night. I have a deadlift day tomorrow, so just getting that done. I just walked up a big hill. That's why I'm laboring. One thing I wanted to touch on is for recovery and stuff like that. I think there's a good camp of people that are kind of anti chiro massage, physical therapy for non-injuries, like prehab physical therapy. I think there's a lot of people that are not into that because, you know, like, why would you go if you're not injured, right? And there's also a lot of people that make the argument that it's not entirely injury prevention because the nature of sports is you do get banged up. So I get that, and I get where they're coming from. And I do think there's a lot of people out there that like misuse chiro treatment, massage therapy, physical therapy, stuff like that, because they're doing it in place of a stretching protocol or gaps in their training, you know, working on their own mobility themselves. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do for yourself and that you should be doing for yourself that you don't really need any of these like professionals for, right? If you ask them, hey, on top of the other services that you're offering here, do you think there's stuff that I could do myself that would benefit the services that you're giving me, right? Like, I see a physical therapist and I tell her the different stretching protocol, like prehab exercises, all that stuff that I do, and it's encouraged, right? And I think a lot of people miss the mark with stuff like this. They think something like massage therapy is going to replace their own mobility work that they would do in the gym with like movement prep or accessory work. And that's just not true. It enhances it if you're doing it right. So for me, I go to these different professionals like chiro, physical therapy, massage therapy. I go to them with specific needs that are there to enhance my training that I do myself. So when I see Bear for massage therapy, I'm going in with specific things that I know I'm also going to work on now that he's like alleviated some tension for a short term. So if I go in with my hip flexors tight, I know that for the next little while, because that tension's alleviated, I'm going to focus on keeping that area more stretched and doing specific movement prep work that will enhance the work that he did. And eventually, hopefully, I don't have to go in there with specific hip flexor issues. Same with the physical therapist I see. I was dealing with that shoulder injury I mentioned, and I was using her for dry needling, manual stretching, stuff that I really just couldn't do myself. And that would help the rehab process that I was going through for the shoulder. So hopefully I don't have to go there with shoulder issues anymore. Hopefully that would have been worked on by the work of myself, plus the work of the physical therapist. So just something to think about, that a lot of people see athletes going to chiro, massage therapy, physical therapy, physio, whatever. A lot of people see athletes doing that, but they're doing that with a specific intent. And if you're not going there with an intent and you think they're just there and they're going to fix everything, you're wrong. So just food for thought, I guess. I was just listening back to that part. I'm cutting in with an interruption. One thing I'm going to add, the nature of strength sports is you get stiff, and you have to be prudent in like avoiding constant stiffness outside of the gym. Obviously you want to be stiff like when you're doing a squat or some shit, right? But the nature of what you do as a strength athlete, or just an athlete in general in certain cases, is you get banged up. That's where seeing certain professionals can help you, in that they're going to enhance the mobility work that you should be doing yourself already as a strength athlete. If you're a strength athlete and you're not doing mobility work, you're missing a major gap of all sorts of stuff you could do for yourself that would benefit. And what I'm also saying is that seeing a professional like a physical therapist or massage therapist or chiro or physio or whatever, seeing any of those people is not you doing your mobility work. Like, do your mobility work yourself. If you have the money and want to see these professionals, add it in. But make sure you're doing shit for yourself first, because like these aren't Band-Aids that are going to fix everything. You know, it's temporary. Like, if I saw Bear today and I had him work on my hip flexors and my neck, and I was like, okay, cool, like, great, I'm not going to touch my hip flexors or my neck. They're just going to stiffen back up. And then it's pointless. It's like, now I'm wasting my money, you know? Now I'm giving him money to do something that's not going to fix everything forever, right? The intent that I'm going for here is he's alleviating tension that I have that will then help me continue on doing what I'm doing in becoming less stiff myself. If it was just stiff hip flexors, see massage therapist, well, then I'm missing like a whole bunch of steps in the process that it's just going to bring me back to where I started. It's never going to get better. It's only going to temporarily like feel good, but it's not going to get better. So he's helping me hurt less so I can do more in getting better with my own pursuit. So that's what I feel strength athletes should be doing if you're going to utilize these like recovery professionals. So yeah, hopefully this rant makes sense. I don't know if it made any sense. I'll check in the edit. But anyway, that's it. Just got some steps in. Nearing the end of the trail here. Like 15, 20 minutes in the woods. And I'll probably swim a little later. On my off days, I do just like to get some kind of work in. I'll start showing people some of the other random shit I do, like box jumps, other plyometrics, stuff like that, in another video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you guys want to hear anything else from the fella related to this topic or any topic. Thanks for watching.